Good day, guys. It is Justin again, and I am going to take you through this week's worth of programming. On Monday, we are starting with hang power cleans, so a little bit different than we did last week. Again, if you guys don't notice, we kind of truncate these strengths. That way, everybody gets a chance to hit them at the same time. So we're not always doing back squats on Mondays and stuff like that. Let's see. We've got every 2 minutes for 20 minutes, so that's basically 10 sets. You're going to do this complex. You're going to do the complex once. It's going to be 3 hang power cleans followed by 2 push presses. Now, that weight is going to be somewhere between 65 and 75% of your 1 rep max. If you don't really have a good 1 rep max and you want to go heavier than that, you can. If you can't do that, then talk to your coach and we'll figure out maybe why. Either you miscalculated your 1 rep max, or maybe something's happening and maybe your push press is a little bit behind schedule, so to speak. At the 20-minute mark, we're going to start the workout. So that means you need to get the workout ready before we start the strength EMOM, because we're going to do it immediately. The clock is going to continue running. We're going to do a 400-meter farmer's carry. That's once around the building. We're going to let you choose weight. Probably kettlebell or dumbbell is going to be the best thing to do. And then we're going to do a 400-meter sled drag or a plate hold in front of you. So you'll hold a plate out in front of you, not over your head, not resting. So that's going to be kind of up to you guys to do, and just put in the notes what you did. Then we'll finish it up with 7 rope climbs for guys and 3 rope climbs for the ladies. RX Plus is going to have to use more weight. We want you guys to use that little farmer's carrying device that we have there in the back. We've got 2 of those. So it's going to be a RX Plus, going to have to do kind of one at a time. Let's see, Tuesday we've got back squats. So we're going to continue with this, kind of the last week of this style. Every 2 minutes for 10 minutes, so that's 5 sets. We're going to do a set of 5 the first set of 4, then a set of 3, then a set of 2, and then your last set, get at least 1 and try and get more than that. So this is basically going to be 100% of your training max, which is 90% of your all-time 1 rep max. Get as many of those as you can. If you're feeling good, go for it. If you're feeling beat up, hey, just get a single and call it a day. The workout today on Tuesday is going to be 5 rounds for time with 10 power cleans, 30 double unders, 5 strict pull-ups, or if you don't have strict pull-ups but you do have traditional, we'll let you do those today. And then 20 seconds at the top of a dip hold. So basically just support yourself to the top of the boxes or the dip bar, and then run 100 meters. You're going to rest exactly 1 minute between rounds, so do no more, no less, because this is for time. RX Plus is just going to be doing more double unders, more pull-ups, and they have to do a ring hold, so they'll have to support themselves on top of the rings for those 20 seconds each round. Let's see, Wednesday we've got kind of cardio day, so we're going to do the first 15 minutes. Look at this as kind of a warm-up. I didn't put a measure down there. Everybody's going to do it. We're just going to row for a minute, and then we're going to jog. We can jog around the building or within the building if you want to do that, so we're not outside when the minute goes. That's up to you guys. Or airdyne. And then we're going to, on the 3rd minute, we'll do the top of a push-up hold. That's what FLR is, stands for front leaning rest, military term. And that's for 15 minutes, so basically 5 rounds of that. That's going to be some good cardio to get in, and then we are going to do our 5 rounds for time of strict presses, V-ups, and pin lay rows. So this is kind of backwards. We've got our strength. This is kind of a strength metcon. It shouldn't take us a whole lot. I really, really want to. We don't do the pin lay rows in the workouts that often. Your coach is going to be making sure that you're not jerking your shoulders up and really trying to get into it with those pin lay rows. Make them strict, just like we want the strict presses strict. And on RX Plus, we want you to do toes to bar strict. So everything is strict for RX Plus. And then Thursday, we've got snatch. So basically, we're going to be at about 80% of our snatch. So most of us have a max for that. And we're going to do 2 snatches every minute on the minute for 8 minutes. Pretty standard there. We want every single rep to look the same. We want it to look perfect. This is practicing Good positioning, not trying to max out. Again, think of it kind of as a warm up, and if you can do squat snatches, do it. Then we have Fran, Thursday Fran. We'll see who shows up for this. Fran on a Thursday is a very bold thing to do. So hopefully you guys show up and try and get a time and crush it. Friday, we're going to be doing deadlifts. We'll be rounding out the deadlifts, the week with deadlifts again. So every 2 minutes for 10 minutes, that's 5 sets. We get the same theme that we did on Tuesday with back squats. So that is 5 and then 4 and then 3 and then 2 and then as many as you can do, but not as many as you can do. No rounded backs, no ridiculous bouncing or anything like that. And then we'll round the week off with a 15-minute AMRAP of 100 walking lunges, 3 rope climbs, and 20 wall balls. Hopefully you guys are liking the rope climbs we're putting in there. I got quite a few requests for people to put more into the programming, so they're good and tough. So RX Plus is going to be doing lunges with a single kettlebell on one side, and they're going to be doing 5 rope climbs. So more rope climbs, and you'll have to put a kettlebell. RX Plus, I didn't put this down there. We'll go with 1.5 pood and 1 pood. All right, guys, that is it. We'll see you in the garage.